Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out for the official press conference for MFC 28 Supremacy. We are extremely excited about Friday night's show. It is completely sold out. Just another testament to the unbelievable fans that we have for the Maximum Fighting Championship. And I guess proof one more time who the real deal is, the real boss is when it comes to mixed martial arts in Canada. Very excited about Friday night's show. Is going to be tremendous. For those of you that cannot be here, don't forget to tune in to our broadcast partner, HDNet, at 8 Mountain Time, 10 Eastern, to catch the show. It will be phenomenal, I promise, and I know the 5 fighters that are here today promise as well that it will be an amazing show. I'm going to start off with quick introductions of everybody who is at the table here. Starting at my far left, one of the more eccentric, iconic, and well, he's just a little crazy. He is, though, one of the most popular fighters anywhere in the world today, making his organizational debut at the Maximum Fighting Championships, Thomas Wildman Denny. Next to Thomas, we are also very excited to have this guy in the MFC at long last, and I think he's going to make a very big impression on the lightweight division in the MFC. He is on a tremendous roll right now. Very excited to see him in our ring for the very first time. Drew Knight Rider Fickett. I'll go all the way to my far right here. He is, without a doubt, the most popular local fighter, the most popular guy in Edmonton. We've talked about a few guys before who have been sort of the homegrown superstars. I think there's no doubt that this guy has all the potential in the world to be the next big thing coming out of Edmonton. He is Sheldon Westcott. And the two gentlemen who will be in the spotlight in a big way on Friday night, they will be fighting for the beautiful Maximum Fighting Championship, Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first the gentleman to my left, again, one of the most popular figures in the entire MFC. If you're doing anything in Fort McMurray on Friday night, I don't know why, because pretty much everybody else from that city is going to be here to see the show. He is Dwayne Lewis. And Dwayne's opponent on Friday night, he is also on a tremendous roll. He's won 13 straight fights, one of the longest streaks in all of mixed martial arts. And he too vying for the championship that he's long been coveted. Ryan, the big deal, Jimmo. Our first speaker here will be the gentleman who's put it all together for over 10 years now, the Maximum Fighting Championships. Put together another great card, and I know is very excited to be presenting it to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark Pavelich.
Thanks everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. The support we get from the community around the MMA world is absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited about the show, and when I say the word excited, I don't mean it in the standard excited kind of way. We were sitting around one day and we were saying about Ryan Jimmo to fight Dwayne Lewis, and that was about in 2007 when they first fought. And to think that they would be here today in this situation and how big the organization is. They're both ranked in the top 50 in the world, not just locally, not just, you know, around the block, in the world. And I believe they're much higher than that. And they're both homegrown. When I mean homegrown, in the fact that they're both MFC fighters. They've been in this organization. They both have showed me undying loyalty. They've showed me sacrifice. They've showed me commitment. And when we were sitting around, people said, well, I don't know if that fight's going to be big enough. This show is so sold out, you can't even, like, the Pope himself couldn't purchase a ticket to the show right now. That's how big this fight is. I was very excited when we did it, and I'm going to keep using the word excited, and they both know I love them both very much. And for me, it's very difficult to watch them fight each other for this title, but I couldn't think of any two more human beings in the face of this planet that I'd rather have fight for this belt. The way my family works and the dedication that we put into this sport, it's almost poetic that I have you two both fighting for this belt. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not joking. You both deserve to be here. No one can say anything different about either one of you. You both have been knocked down. You both have picked yourself up, and you deserve to be here, right? And no one can ever take that away. And I'm telling you, the best man will win, and both of you will be there at the end of the ring. And it's gonna be sad for one, and happy for the other, but you both deserve it, and I can't wait for the fight on Friday night. I'm very excited to have Drew Fickett here after a long road and controversy stuff. Him and I are very similar in ways. We're both a little bit crazy. At the same time, he's had a great deal of passion, and I've always believed that he is a savant in the mixed martial art world. I think his skills are on another planet compared to most people at 155. I just think when he puts everything together, in my opinion, he's one of the best 155ers in the world. I don't even think other 155ers would even debate that. It's Drew decides if he wants to do this, and he wants to do it the way he wants to do it. He's going to be any type of champion, anything he wants to be. Of course, Thomas the Wildman Denny, he's been to our organization many times. I always saw him walking around and I realized what a great deal of character he had. Not just so much just fighting-wise, he's a great fighter, but just the character and the way he acted, and I was really attracted to that, and I couldn't run any quicker to sign him to our organization. And of course, Sheldon Westcott, in my opinion, the best 170-pounder in Canada, outside DW show. That's my fault, Sheldon, for saying it. I know you don't say it, and I know you don't talk like that, but this is the only thing I know in the world. I know this business, and I know that you have the potential to be that. We have some other announcements coming up tomorrow that are really big that involve another province. And like I said, thanks everybody for coming. Thank all our sponsors, and good luck to everybody on Friday night. Thanks.
All right, we're going to get a quick few words from all 5 of the fighters that are here. We'll get them to come up to the podium and just talk about their fight. First of all, of course, the big welterweight clash that was originally started as a call-out, I think on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, that Sheldon Westcott piped up and said, I want to fight the MFC, and I'm going to fight Thomas Denny. Thomas Denny is a crafty guy, and you know what? He bucked up right away and said, I'm going to take that fight. The interesting part was that Sheldon had said this was going to be a dream come true for him to have this fight, and Thomas piped back right away that he was pretty much prepared to turn this into a nightmare for Sheldon.